What is up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Today is gonna be so fun. We're just doing a little Q&A. I'm hoping to make it a pretty quick video and just something that you guys can use to get to know me a little bit better, as I am honestly a noob when it comes to YouTube. A noob to Instagram, but like less of a noob. So yeah, anyway, let's get to it. I'm just gonna jump right in and start asking myself some questions. I do want to say I did ask a few people on my Instagram. I made a post and I was like, hey, if you guys have any questions, let me know. And at first I was gonna do like a fitness and a lifestyle Q&A, but there's so much info with the fitness stuff and it was just kind of like taking over the personal stuff, so I'm going to just split it up. And this is my personal question and answer video. Alright, diving right in there. We're gonna start with the basics. First off, I don't have an accent, I just really like talking like this, and I've been watching other YouTubers who have accents like this, and I'm just like, darn it, you're just so interesting to listen to with that accent. Not good at that. Okay. So, the first question is, where am I from? I was born and raised for the first 8 years of my life in San Diego, California. Holla. Oh my gosh. The next question is, how old are you? I am 21 years old and I just had my, or no, I will be having my half birthday June 23rd. Because my real birthday is December 23rd. Shout out to all my Christmas babies. Oh my god, what the fuck was that, Diesel? Did you hear that? It's really windy outside. Oh my god, let me go check on that. Okay, I think we're all good. Who is your best friend? These two balls of sunshine right here and my man, Austin. They are my best friends in the whole entire world and I don't need anybody else as long as I have them. That is Odie. Passed out behind me. This is big fat Jesus. Just kidding, he's not so fat anymore. He's lost like 20 pounds since I moved in with Austin, so. I fucking love this shit. Your favorite place to shop? Oh my gosh, any thrift store ever. I am the gnarliest thrifter. I'm one of those thrifters that will come home with like some Lululemon shit for like $25. Or like Calvin Klein or Victoria's Secret. Anything, I'll find it all. I found it all. I actually have this like fake as fuck Louis Vuitton wallet, but it looks really real. Like people double take when I pull it out because it's like ultimately that wallet's supposed to be like $1,000 and my hobo ass is rocking it, but anyway, I love my fake Louis Vuitton. Okay, favorite food? Fuck, man. I think I'm gonna have to go with French fries. Like, if you put like 7 pounds of French fries in front of me with like a pound of ranch to dip it in, I'll eat it all. I can eat so many fries at once. And they just taste so good. Like, I guess anything like that, like, Odie, hey, Odie, stop, stop, stop. He just wakes up and gets all fucking crazy like that. Like, hello, stop. Like, you're just asleep. I got this itch. Okay. I'm just gonna wait for him to stop because that's really annoying. Odie! Odie! I know, dude, I know. Everyone's got fucking allergies right now. Got some allergies, my little baby. Yes. Okay. Okay. He's literally on Diesel's butthole right now. Look at this. Oh, he just moved. Okay. Odie, stop! Dude, trying to take a fucking YouTube video. No respect. No respect. What is your sign? Sagittarius, represent. As I said, my birthday is December 23rd. And if you know astrology, you know that there are actually 13 signs instead of 12. The 13th sign is called Ophiuchus. Google it. And I used to be a Capricorn, according to the 12 signs that were never real to begin with. I fucking hate that people think that there are 12 signs. It's like, just Google anything and you'll see that there's actually 13. And I'm gonna tell you why, because I know you're gonna be sitting there and be like, you're a fucking liar, Tasha, and I'm gonna be like, no. So technically a zodiac is, like, say it was Sagittarius right now. How we would know that is the sun at the highest point during the day that it is in the sky would be directly in the middle of whatever constellation, whatever zodiac constellation. So if it was Sagittarius, for a whole month, every time the sun hit the highest spot in the sky, it would be right in the middle of the Sagittarius constellation. And since the Earth's tilt has been on a wobble for like thousands of years now, it's technically called a recession, it's wobbling, it's been moving into a 13th zodiac. And I think people only keep the 12 because we have 12 months. But that's not the case, that's a fucking lie. Next question. What is something about you that not a lot of people know? All right. Well, let's go with two of them. I'll tell you two so we can keep it interesting here. One, I am bisexual. I am into both girls and guys. I have been since I honestly could remember. So I guess I realized when I wasn't like comparing myself to girls, I was more like checking them out. No shame in my game. And then the next one, oh, I am a felon. I know that sounds like awful, but it's actually really stupid. I was 17 and I stole a pair of slippers from Kohl's, and like they called the cops. I didn't get arrested or anything, but they called the cops, and I'm pretty sure my brother picked me up and everything. They gave me a ticket or whatever it was. So I went to court and they told me that I had to pay a fine. Like I had 6 months to pay a fine, and then I had apparently 2 weeks to finish this behavioral class or whatever the fuck they were putting me through. And I thought I had 6 months to do everything, so here comes 2 weeks before my date. I go to sign up for the class and my procrastinating ass got fucked. So anyway, I went to the lady and I was like crying and I was like, I didn't fucking do the class, like what the hell? And she was like, well, there's really nothing we can do. Like you have your court date in 2 weeks, and like if you had come to us like 4 months ago, this would be a whole different story. And I was like, damn, dude. So yeah, I went to court. They're like, you didn't do what you were supposed to do to get it waived. And so yeah, hit the gavel. Tasha's got a felony. I still laugh about it. It's not funny. It's not. I was like, as a little 17-year-old girl being charged as an adult, I was like so outside of myself. I was so sad. I was so upset. But I'm pretty sure now if I went and I was like, hey, I have this shitty ass thing on my record. This is what happened. Can I take the class, pay the fine? I'm sure they'd let me. I'm not going into any career where they are checking if I'm a felon or not. So unless you guys care, I don't think anybody cares. Moving on. What makes you roll your eyes every time you hear it? God, I love these questions I picked. Oh, okay. Two things. Couples fighting in public. I will fake it till I make it with Austin until we are alone. Like, I will never argue with him in public. I think we've done it like 2 times, and one time this lady turned around and looked at me like I was a fucking psychopath, and I was like, damn, I probably would have done the same thing. I feel you, girl. So yeah, I hate when people argue or make people, like when couples make other people uncomfortable in public. Like, that is so weird to me. And like, keep your fucking shit to yourself and handle that shit at home. Like, don't be coming out in public yelling at each other trying to get everybody else involved in your shit. I hate that. And then the other thing would be hearing people slam their fucking weights. Like, I get it. Gosh, I don't though. Like, it depends on the person. Like, if I look over and there's some goofy ass, like, skinny motherfucker, like, by himself, just, like, loading up the plate, bending his back all fucking crazy, just, like, trying to pump out these, like, half reps that are just, you know what I'm talking about. Like, those dudes who don't even know what they're doing. Like, I get it if you're with, like, your powerlifting buddies and you're literally trying to hit, like, some new PRs. I get it. Still don't know why you have to slam the weight, but I get it. Like, if you drop it on accident, that's cool. But like, you should at least try to slowly lower it back down on the ground, because if anything, that's going to help your strength. So, okay, oh no. I'm sorry. The question is not, do you think aliens exist? The question is, do aliens exist? And the answer is absolutely, positively 100%. I don't know how there wouldn't be. Like, how is Earth the only place that was able to make like a microorganism and then slowly grow that into like an actual organism? There's no fucking way. Are you religious? I don't want to say, like, no, I'm not religious. I don't have a religion. I do believe that there's something out there. If anything, like, I would consider my God as energy, because, like, when I do, you know, call out to whoever or the world, or if I do ask for help or ask for guidance or whatever it is, like whether I'm meditating or whether it's just like a little thought in my head, I guess, yeah, I would be praying to energy, or I would be praying to like manifest something in my life. So I wouldn't say I'm spiritual though, because I feel like a lot of people give spiritual people a bad rep because they say they hate religion and they're all about like tarot cards, and did I just say that right? Tarot? I've never used them. What are your turn-ons and turn-offs? Turn-ons would be just kindness. I think it's so cool when somebody is open enough to be nice to everybody, like no matter who they are or how they look or how they dress or what they say. I think it's really cool to be able to empathize for that person and be nice no matter what. So I guess empathy would probably be the better word. I think empathy is a huge fucking turn on. A lot of people, especially in this day and age, struggle with that. Like, for example, I am a huge fitness influencer, I would say. I wouldn't say huge. I'm a fitness influencer, and I see a lot of girls like will be taking like booty selfies at the gym and there's like 20 people behind them. And not that there's anything wrong with that. Like, I totally like give you a thumbs up for not giving a fuck, but me personally, I see that and the photo's great, big booty, love it, but I see all those people behind her and I'm like, God damn it, I would just hate to be that person, like new to the gym or not into booty selfies or just nervous to go there in the beginning, and now I'm in this chick's photo or whatever it is, or if it's a guy's photo. Either way, I see it all the time, and that's just something that I guess I have a problem with. And I wouldn't say it's a problem, I just totally feel for those people, and I'm just like, I remember when I was first in the gym and I'd see this beautiful girl and she's all muscular and shit, and I'd be like, damn, like, I want to be like you, but I don't want to be in your photo. Don't want to be in your video. But And I know sometimes it's inevitable, like I have people behind me in my videos sometimes, but I really do my best, like not to make people uncomfortable at the gym. But again, that has nothing to do with what I was saying. I just totally went off on a tangent, but that's just how I feel. And I guess the turnoffs would be just on the other side of that. If you can't empathize for people and you just kind of treat people however you want to treat them and don't really think about what you say before you say it, don't really think about how your words can affect others, just that kind of stuff. People who are so caught up in themselves that they can't feel for or understand anybody else. Yeah. I don't really care what you look like, don't really care what you do. As long as you ultimately take care of yourself, your health. I don't need some big old fucking ripped dude. I don't want him. I've dated plenty of people who take steroids and they usually fall into the cocky asshole category, and until I meet somebody who doesn't, that is how I view them all. So, but I actually have found the perfect person for me anyway, and I have him and I love him so much. He's my greatest love. I love him. Alright, what is your favorite show to binge watch and your favorite show ever? So these actually go hand in hand because I have 2 shows that I love to watch and 2 shows that are my favorite. So I'm just going to say both of them, and they both fall in both of the categories. So the first one is The Office. If you haven't seen it, I so encourage you to go watch it, and if you have, you're fucking awesome. And if you didn't like it, I get it. Like, there's definitely a few things in there that, like, you're just like, whoa. But it is an older show, so I get it. Like, the humor is different. I just think it's so fucking funny. Like, I think it is so funny when there's somebody who is so unaware of themselves that they make everybody else feel super comfortable, and that is Michael Scott in a nutshell. And I just fucking love it. So, but with that though, I am a huge connoisseur of any psychological thriller, any just like psychologically fucked, like dark, like just stuff that you don't imagine but you know is out there. Like, you don't think of it but you know that it's happened before, and that like, it just gives you the chills even thinking about it. I fucking love that stuff. Like, there's that one series on Netflix called Black Mirror, and that is exactly what I'm talking about. Like, that fucked up shit that you never want to think about, but like it is totally like it's possible, like it could totally happen. Like, it's just crazy. Oh my gosh. But the show that I'm referring to is called Bates Motel. You guys, if you haven't seen that old ass movie called Psycho, it's what it's based on. It's based on the boy and his mother. You guys, the actor is like my new favorite. He's also in The Good Doctor on Hulu. He is fucking amazing and like the creepiest little fucking boy ever. Oh my gosh, you have to watch Bates Motel if you're into like psychological shit. I will say though, like, they hint towards incest between the mom and the son, and if that like makes you feel really weird, I probably wouldn't watch it. But if you can like totally stomach stuff like that, it is such a good watch. Like, I think Austin and I binge watched that in, oh my god, I don't want to tell you guys, like, it was probably like a month, and there are 5 seasons and each season has like 15 to 20 episodes. Oh my gosh, I literally want to watch it right now. Alright, do you have any weird habits? Not really. Nothing like out of the ordinary. Like, I smoke a lot of weed. Alright, what is your favorite animal? I love elephants. I've always loved elephants. I remember in kindergarten, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd grade, we had a report, like an animal report, and I did every single one of them on an African or an Asian elephant. I know everything there is to know about elephants. Ask me anything. How often do you smoke weed? Alright, here's the fun stuff. I smoke weed every single day. and I have been since I was 21, probably since I was like 14. I haven't been smoking every day, but I started smoking at like 13, and then I started smoking every day when I was like 15 or 16. Of course there are like days that I didn't, but for a majority. Yeah, I'm a total fucking pothead. Total stoner, always have been. And with that, how do you curb the munchies? There is no such thing as curbing the munchies. It's not possible. Weed makes you hungry, and it's going to make you hungry. Look at my little Odie. But it's just honestly finding foods that are either low in calories or drinking like sugar-free drinks, or I don't know. I'm in prep right now for a bodybuilding competition, and I still smoke every day. It's honestly like either I'm not gonna smoke and I'm gonna be cranky and hungry, or I'm gonna smoke and I'm gonna be chill and still hungry. So gotta pick my poison, I guess. Alright, my favorite and least favorite thing about bodybuilding. My least favorite would probably be like the bad rap that we get, I guess. Did I just say bad rap? Bad rep that we get. I guess like I feel like a lot of people feel like protein is the most important macronutrient, and that's because bodybuilders are like, gotta get your protein in, but it's like, no, you gotta get your protein, fat, and carbs in to be healthy. And then I guess steroids, I don't like them, I don't fuck with them. I just think they're really fucking stupid, honestly. Unless you are like, your goal is like Mr. or Mrs. Olympia, like bodybuilder, sure. But like, Courtney King was Miss Olympia, and I don't think she's ever taken any steroids to get there. But I get the bodybuilding and figure stuff. I get it. Because you're probably not going to place very well if you don't. And I get it, but I'm sorry, I don't get it. It's placing in a show is not that important to me. I guess that goes to my favorite part of it, and that is the reward that I get after a prep. Gosh, like that last week of prep when you're like, holy shit, my show is literally right around the corner. I got my suit, my body is fucking banging. I'm about to have a cheat meal that I haven't had in weeks, like legitimately, I'm sorry, months. I mean, there's so much reward to it. Every single thing, stepping on stage, and especially getting a trophy for all the hard work you put in. Even if you don't though, like that's what I'm trying to say. Just doing it, mentally putting yourself through that and knowing that you literally went in and you fucking killed it. You gave it your all. You put your whole heart into something. That says something. That is a fucking reward in itself. So that is what I love about it. I love pushing myself. I love the challenge. Alrighty, that is going to conclude. Jesus. Alright, that is going to conclude my Q&A video. I hope that was fun for you guys to watch. I hope you learned a little bit more about me and the type of person that I am today. I love you guys. And also, ooh, I do need to include, I think the next Q&A I'm going to do is going to be a fitness one, like all fitness questions, and that'll be a lot more informative. So if you have any, either comment below or find me on Instagram. It's the same as my YouTube, Tasha Marie James, and go ahead and ask me a question. Just write that it's like for the Q&A video so I can address it then. But yeah, this has been so fun. I love you guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of the other videos. Alright, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for watching.